So I've not played the earlier games, but I played World, and I am so fucking excited for Wilds. Like, I am so absolutely excited for Wilds to come out. I don't know if I'll stream it or like what I'll do there, just because like I struggle to read out loud. I struggle to read just generally. Just because it's Monster Hunter, and I will spend like 3 hours doing nothing. But I guess we might as well just go. What I was thinking of doing is going through the trailers, and there's all of these individual videos, but they have like this one as well. And I also want to check out the first of the live streams. It says an hour 40, but a lot of it is like dead air, so a lot of that we can skip. I think it's only like an hour actually. So we'll go check that out. I struggle to read in traditional Chinese. I struggle to read in modern English. I have seen some of the early trailers, but I haven't properly like paid attention like and analyzed them. I like watched them as I was doing some other shit.
Okay.
It is so fucking weird to hear the main character talking, though.
As soon as we find a good spot, we can get things set up and ready to go. And then we can get started.
I'll be playing it in Japanese.
You bet.
I will absolutely be playing it in Japanese.
I hope we find them soon.
I'm still curious about, like, how they're gonna handle a story in this game, because Monster Hunter really doesn't, like, do stories that much. Like, yeah, technically there's a story. It's just like, they're big monster ruin village. Brodie, what's your favorite game? That's a good question. Dark Souls 1 seems like a good suggestion. And Ren, I didn't forget about your thing. We've just started this, so I'll check that out afterwards. Maybe I'll check it out after this one.
Incredible. I've never heard of a Karatnoth herd this big before.
One of them's got big spikes on its back.
I'm definitely playing this in Japanese. Holy shit, I cannot read this. One of the things that looks really cool about this is the weather changing. The weather changing looks so fucking exciting.
Now to lead it away from the pack, we'll make for the desert.
Right.
Oh wait, that was shown off in the first trailer. I didn't realize that. FPS drop in the trailer. This is early footage, obviously. Having to deal with a whole pack of them is fucking terrifying, though. Like, that's gonna be interesting, because usually, like, it's, most of the fights are, like, one-on-one fights. Unless it's, like, a small monster. I'm so fucking excited. I'm so fucking excited, man!
Now commencing the hunt by order of the guilds.
Yeah, that's me playing Monster Hunter right there. I love that in this trailer. I love that in this trailer, the guy they have playing it is playing fucking terribly. Like, look at these shots, right? Like, usually you want to show off a game in the most exciting way possible, but he's just getting hit by every single fucking attack. Like, why would you go for a greatsword hit right there? Like, what are you doing? Wait, is this the mobile game thing where you intentionally play really bad in the mobile game trailer so that people think they can do it better? Is that what this is? Wait, monsters? Okay, we definitely saw this in some World, but I don't think we saw like big herds of monsters attacking another one. It was usually like one-on-one things. Three of these guys at once is terrifying. Oh, four of them at once. Now that's what we're looking for. Part of me wants to play heavy bow gun.
I've selected you as a lead hunter for this expedition.
Thank you, sir.
It is Capcom. I'm not even a big, like, I never was a big Capcom fan growing up, but I really wish I was. There's so many good Capcom games that I need to go back and play. Monster Hunter just being one series, obviously, but the blocking with the greatsword, I'm really curious about. Maybe people are like me. Well, from my understanding, that's one of the early monsters anyway. Yes, very, very important. Save data, you get some Palico gear. I will make sure I have my Iceborne saved so I can get my cute Palico gear. Let's take a look at the second trailer. Brodie playing Mega Man next. I haven't played a Mega Man game before. That would be fun. Okay, so this is the one that came out 2 months ago. So that's our female hunter here. I'm going to make my main character. I'm going to make my character as cute as possible because that's what I do. That's what I do in every game. I am one of the female character enjoyers. Because as you've probably heard people say before, if I have to stare at an ass for 300 hours, it's going to be an ass I want to look at.
Why are you here?
You can't do this alone!
We need to shake them off! Follow me! Yeah!
It's interesting they decided to bring the slinger back, but remove the clutch claw. I guess a lot of people did complain about the clutch claw in Iceborne.
Here it comes!
Having mounts, though, is cool. Smaller hitbox, yeah, that's the reason why.
Watch out for that glove!
That's such a cool monster.
I will draw its iron! Cover me!
And there's so many of them, what the hell?
Be ready!
You actually might really need to use your mount.
If we can make it to the rocks, we may lose them.
I'd rather make Brodie play Gravity Circuit. I can do that as well. So we had this happen in, like, falling down into, like, a pit in World where you're fighting, Diablos.
As I feared, it picked up our scent.
I'll handle it. You find someplace safe.
Thank you.
So I guess it has, like, a similar mechanic in that way. Oh, it climbs up there? What is this dude doing? I guess that probably poisons you or slows you, I would imagine. I want to try to fight these things without having the mount out. I want to see, like, how ridiculous it is. It's also not all armor can be worn by female and male characters. Well, sometimes the armor has, like, a different style for the female and male characters. Oh, they fuck with each other as well. So one of the things I really like about World is there is a lot of monster interaction. I don't know what it was like in the earlier games, but in World, there is a lot of interaction. Like, some of the monsters fucking despise each other. If they are anywhere near each other, they will tear into each other. So I wonder how much of that's going to be here. I wonder how much more there's going to be. And I hope there's more, like, dynamic stuff. Because in World, it was, like, it got to a point where it was very samey. Like, there would be interactions where it was like, okay, I know that they are here together. I know exactly what this is going to be. I know exactly where to stand. So I do hope to see it be, like, more like, oh, they interact in this slightly different way, like, depending on, like, how they meet each other, things like that. How bad is LFS going to be on a 10-year-old 2-core? Fucking awful. I'm assuming that's probably an Elder Dragon. Like, usually we don't have Zappy boys without them being an Elder Dragon.
Don't worry, the hunter is here. Just watch. You'll see what hunting is all about.
Yeah, brother. If only playing with a greatsword was that easy. Wishlist 2025. Yeah, brother. Okay, so there was this one as well. It says I watched it all. I didn't actually watch it all. I just clicked around in it to make sure, to check what it was. But this is the mechanics and weapon showcase. I don't know what weapon I'm gonna play. I really don't. Like, I started World with a longsword, and then I swapped into Insect Glaive. I don't know what I'm gonna play. I might try dual swords. Will I still be alive in 2025? I don't know, man. Will I? I really hope I will. I main 3 weapons in World and Rise. What do you use? I'm thinking of doing like Charge Blade or something. I don't know, or like Switch Axe. Just try something different. Just see how it goes. Okay, so this is the focus mode stuff. So, weapon aiming is interesting because in like previous games, you didn't aim your attacks. Like, so you didn't aim your attacks in this way. Your attacks were aimed based on where your character was facing. So you couldn't reposition like this. If you commit to an attack, go in this direction, you'll commit to that attack. Like, some of the weapons do have, like, a little bit of rearranging, but, like, greatsword, absolutely fucking not. Like, you're gonna miss that attack. So, it's curious to see, like, how that's gonna change the interactions. I would imagine you could make some of the fights, like, a bit harder because of that. Smack the booty hole. Yeah, also, you can guard with a greatsword. That's so weird. Okay. Brodie, thoughts on game piracy and piracy in general? I've said it before, but my thought is if a game is out of print and the company can't lose money, I'm not going to tell you to do something, but I like... If the only way to get a game is to buy it secondhand, like... Am I gonna stay up at night thinking about it? Not really. So I think this is replacing, like the way I understand this is, like, having this system is kind of like a replacement to clutch claw grabs. Don't hate me, I could never get into Monster Hunter. Well, Wilds is the perfect time to try it. This is the most accessible Monster Hunter we've seen. So yeah, it's I think it's replacing clutch claw grabs. So rather than like grabbing the monster and then just like fucking stab, and then you like break that armor point, it looks like it's trying to keep the combat more dynamic in this way. The only thing I dislike about Monster Hunter are the ridiculous anime weapons. By accessible, do I mean easy mode? No, I mean, okay, like this thing, right? Being able to fucking aim your attack. Okay, so in World, if you commit to an attack in a direction, you're committing to that attack. Like, that's gonna happen. You're gonna miss. But here you can rearrange, like, you can re-aim stuff, and you can also see their like weak points as well. But there is some stuff I did see in the live stream that I scanned through that actually does make it accessible in another way as well. Right, yeah, so it's Clutch Claw. It's a replacement of the Clutch Claw system, which I don't hate the Clutch Claw, but I know a lot of people aren't happy with it. Focus strikes are special attacks that deal extra damage to wounds and weak. So it's like your like big finisher attacks that do bonus damage there. Oh, and this is the weapon showcase. I'm guessing this is a controller-centric game. Most action RPGs are, frankly. It depends on the weapon. Like, the greatsword is very big commitment. This is the bonk stick. Like, you have big charges and big hits. But you need to really know how the monster moves. Because otherwise you're gonna be fucked. If you want to see what happens when you're not good with a greatsword, go watch Asmongold play, and then you'll see what happens with the greatsword. That's so fucking cool. Being able to like do that parry, that's fucking awesome. And that's gonna be like to break armor and stuff on some of the big ones. And the guard as well. Oh! Here's my weapon. Why does the FPS keep going down? Early gameplay, that's why. Here's a voice crack there. Here's the fucking longsword. Here's the weeb weapon. Did you see Asmon playing Metal Gear Rising? Holy hell, that was bad. Yes, I did see that. He doesn't read things when he streams. This is the true fucking weeb weapon right here. One of two. Man, I fucking love longsword gameplay. Like, there's so many abilities that longsword has, which are just fucking cool, right? Like this thing. Wait, he does this. He jumps back, dodges the attack through the ability, and then smacks it in the face, knocks it back. And this, the fucking draw slashes. The draw slashes are so fun. When you do a draw slash and it like dodges an attack or it knocks him back, like it feels awesome. Also, you feel like a fucking anime character. He missed that one. Like, look at that. Like, you aim the... Like, this is why Monster Hunter's fun, right? Once you understand how the monsters move, you're no longer... Like, at the start of the game, when you start playing Monster Hunter, you're not really hunting monsters. You're being hunted. Right? Like, as soon as you start combat, you're fucked. But once you have a good understanding of how the monsters move, it's a whole different game. Like, once you understand them, they are just your toys that you get to throw around. And it's fucking awesome. Look at that. Like, it swings into the attack. And once you know how much you have to do to, like, stun it, like, man. And that right there. And this is what happens when you just forget to change your default weapon. This is the sword and shield user. Bonk, bonk. I do like the shield bonk with the sword and shield. I don't like it, like the fact that you guard though, like because most of the weapons don't have guards, I just don't get used to it. I like the bonk hammer class. Maybe I should play hunting horn. That's the real bonk hammer. Bonk, 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 bonk. Every attack with the sword is just bonk, bonk. Here's the other weeb weapon. Here it is, boys. The dual blades. When you're fucking Kirito. Let's go. You basically don't do any stuns, and you're all about just fast, quick hits and just fucking spinning. Oh, but there is a really cool ability this has, though. A fucking awesome ability. I don't know, I might play dual blades. Like, it is really cool. Yeah, this one! You fucking turn into Levi! Like, look at that! How could you not think that is fucking cool? That's so fucking cool! Man! Like, there's so much stuff about Wilds where they've really toned up the fucking coolness factor of it. Like, Monster Hunter's always been a game where it's been like a mix of like wonky and like badass moments, but Wilds has like gone fully into the badass moments. It's fucking cool. Look at this thing. Oh. Bonk! Time for the... Here's the other bonk weapon. Just the fucking hammer. Wait. What? Wait, that's cool. Wait, what the fuck? Hold on, I want to see that again. Wait, can this go higher quality? Yes. Let's go 1440. So you can keep your charge going, but you can like... Oh, that's awesome! You can like grapple away to like dodge attacks. That's fucking cool! Bonk. 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 The fucking bonk stick. We love the bonk stick. If you're really good with the hammer, fights look like you're cheating. Like, monsters don't react if you're good with the hammer and you know where you can stun them. Bonk. Ah! The bard. The hunting horn. Hammer is the OP weapon in Rise. I've not played Rise before. Bonk. 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 Time to just fucking start jamming out in the middle of the fight. Hunting Horn's such a weird weapon. Like, this is the buff class. Like, the buff weapon. But there's a lot of people out there that like playing solo Hunting Horn. I say a lot of people. There's not many people that play Hunting Horn anyway. It's like the least popular weapon. But there's a group of people that really like solo Hunting Horn. Hunting Horn players MVP when they join. LD effects also benefit your allies. So this is what I mean by some like Monster Hunter stuff is like kind of like kind of just like weird. Fuck. Man. When I see someone good at Hunting Horn, it makes me want to play it, and then I realize I will be fucking terrible at it. Ah. The Asmongold class. I don't know why he didn't play Lance in World. This is just the you guard and then poke them. This is exactly how he played fucking Elden Ring. Stab, 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 stab. Lance is definitely not my playstyle. I'm not a big fan of it. Like, I think it's cool and it's definitely useful on like big fights that have like some of like the Elder Dragons that have like fire. Didn't notice it was Asmongold hate stream. It Now here's the fun lance. The fun lance, also known as the gun lance. It's like the lance, but you have a gun. Now we've gotten into anime weapons. Usually the guard on the gun lance is like weaker than the regular lance, but you have like big explosive attacks instead. So the lance is like your big like tank class. This is like your tank DPS. It's like the midpoint, because you can do shit like that. Brodie, do you have any Fumos? I don't actually have any Fumos, but it's funny that you mentioned that, because I actually do have some stuff showing up later in the year. There are some free, there's a free Ren and Hollow plush showing up later that are in the Fumo style. I try to program that plays a sound of Brodie saying bonk every time I close a program. Do it. Bonk. This is a weapon that I think is cool. My understanding is it's a bit difficult to get your head around, though. This is one of the Bloodborne weapons. Axe mode excels at long reach attacks. In sword mode, leisurely release attacks, unleash faster attacks. Switch axe is a textured weapon, so I've heard. I hear a lot of people say that. But it looks cool, right? Charge Blade. Here's the other Bloodborne weapon. This is the one that I was thinking of playing. Also, this is a really cool outfit. Also, I guess you can make yourself kind of cute. Years ago, my brother made his PC play recording of his friend yelling shit anytime a USB is removed. That's... like, every time I see this weapon, it's fucking cool. And, like, the big finishes on the charge axe are fucking awesome. But it's another fairly technical weapon. And the fact that you can do this. Was it not that one? No, it's the other one. Yeah, is it this one? Wait. Is this... Yeah, this is the one. Yeah. No, wait. What's the attack? What's the attack? Fuck. There's a really cool attack you can do. Maybe it's one of the focus... It's shown in focus mode. Yeah, this one. Turn your fucking spinning blade. Like that. Look at that. That's awesome. Oh. Bonk. Here's my weapon. Brodie, how'd you get into anime? I thought anime was shit and cringe. And I hated anime. And then I had friends that liked anime. And then I wanted to be friends. So one of them suggested I watch Chaos Head. This is a terrible friend. It was garbage. But I didn't know it was garbage, so I enjoyed it. And then I was like, hey, give me more anime. And then they suggested High School of the Dead. That was my second anime. And now we're here. I was 15 at the time. So, yeah. Yeah. That's how it always happens. I think my third anime was... What was my third anime? I used to have a list. I think my third was Shakugan no Shana. It was definitely one of the early ones. Maybe Steins Gate was my third one, actually. I don't know. I know Steins Gate was also really early, I watched. Here is my weapon. The fucking insect glaive. I got into anime through Darling in the Franxx. Oh, God. This is a weapon that is a nightmare to play on controller. But I'm used to it. A mobile weapon you use while controlling a creature known as a kinsect. So the idea with the insect glaive is you gotta basically throw the insect at different parts of the monster, and it builds up your... I don't remember what it's called. The colors here. You build up the colors, the extracts, that's what it is. Once you have all 3 of the extracts, then you can start doing out, like, big, cool attacks. Each of the extract colors do different things. Red, I think, is like damage boost or something. Green is healing. Yellow, I don't remember. Nega's not doing cool things. We've got all 3 of the colors here. And now you're really playing Insect Glaive. The reason why this is cool, that's why this weapon's cool. In Rise, this weapon's super cool because you have the there was a Rise player in here. What was the bugs called in Rise? You can whoop to them. But like Insect Glaive is just cool to use, and that is why I like Insect Glaive in Rise, because you have this fucking attack, fucking spin to win. Here we have the third-person shooter weapons. I don't understand the online hate of Darling in the Franxx. I don't get it either. I love Darling in the Franxx. I'm really not a fan of the guns. I don't know, I think they're neat, I guess. They're just not my thing. I don't really want to turn Monster Hunter into a third-person shooter. They do use some cool shit, though. I do like that it's called a bow gun. It's literally just a fucking rifle. That's all it is. It's just a rifle. Wire bugs. Yeah, that one. Because of wire bugs, you have, like, in Rise, like, you can do just ridiculous movement with an Insect Glaive. Just fly around the map. Honestly, my other reason for not playing any of the guns is I play on controller, and my aim is terrible. Heavy bow gun. But in Wild, you do get, like, an offhand weapon, so... I don't know, like, a part of me wants to run one of the guns as my secondary weapon. Wait, on top of auto guard? What is auto... Wait, hold up, what? Oh, that's cool. Okay. Still means I have to play one of the gun classes, though. Or gun weapons. That is cool, though. That is cool. Ah, the bow. Yes. The bow. Imagine being a bow player. What a life you must be living if you're a bow player. I don't know, like maybe I could try it. My aim's just terrible though. Honestly, this is the only reason I hate on the range classes. My fucking aim is just terrible. But hey, you do get this ability where you can just you can put like a marker on them and it just fucking always hits them. Bow player is always the one that dies first. And yeah, and the longsword player is the one that fucking kills the party. The longsword player is the one that does a stupid attack and then knocks their party around and stops them doing their attacks. Having an arrow rain is pretty cool though. That is a really cool thing to have. I do like the shot lock sort of system. That is cool. Okay, that's the end of that one. And I do want to check out... I've not actually watched the third trailer. So this, I think, is the trailer that shows, like, the hub area or something? Or, like, one of the zones? I actually don't know. After that, I will check out the video you sent me, Ren. I didn't forget about it, mostly. So this is more story stuff, I guess.
My word. Is this a Lollabarina floret?
A what?
We must be near its nest.
Oh wait, what weapons do we have here?
Floret? We must be near its nest.
We have a big bonk stick. We have a bonk club. We have a bonk stick.
Nest.
What do the palicos have? I think I saw one of them with a sword. Oh. Oh. It's a new... Oh. A spider monster. Alright then. I guess there's not enough legs for it to be a spider, but... It does look... It looks very, This looks like a monster where you're gonna fucking miss every single attack you do. I imagine smacking the legs are probably gonna knock it over. What the... I did not think it was gonna do that! Holy... Okay, this is gonna be an interesting one to play with a, with any of the weapons that don't give you, like, big upwards movement or, like, range weapons. What? Does that stun... Hold up, does that stun you? There's like there's these red things here. Oh god, this is gonna be... this is gonna be a nightmare to fight.
Care for a hand? All right, let's go.
Wait. So... What the fuck? Wait, so in world, right? This is how little world cares about the story. In world, there are like NPC party members, like there are NPCs that follow, like they like come to the mission with you, but they never actually fight with you. This is actually gonna have them like actually helping out. Like they're not just standing around doing nothing. They're actually gonna help you.
Now's our chance. We go all in.
Also, Dual Blade player. Oh,
We
this
could
is
do
a
a
hub
lot
town.
worse for an interim camp.
Okay, that's our restaurant. They help you in Rise. I've not played Rise, so that's cool. So something from one of the side games is actually coming to mainline then. That's awesome.
Once your business here is concluded, you should find shelter. The sands come alive this time of year, like a wild beast bristling with lightning.
From the look of it, that must be this region's apex predator.
That's fucking terrifying.
Begin the hunt.
Understood.
That's gonna be fun to fight. So it's kind of like it's got like Velkhana-esque movements, but he's a zappy. Holy shit! That right there is a cart. You get smacked by that, you're dead. Holy fuck! Wait, so there's people actually... that people exist in the world and do things. Oh my god. People don't just exist in camp. There is a world that they live in. What the fuck? Like, I know this game is, like, supposed to be open world, unlike World, which you would expect World to be open world, but it's like World, New World. Wow. This is... It's a little thing like this that's just like, neat to see. And I would imagine that would probably run if, like, you bring a dangerous monster nearby.
So tasty!
You gotta have some of the funky stuff. You can't have Monster Hunter without some of the funky stuff. The cooking's always just gonna be weird.
So tasty!
Oh. Man, I am so excited. I am so fucking excited for Wilds. What the fuck? Oh, man, I don't even know what to say. I really don't. The cooking is great. The cooking is great. The combat looks fucking more polished than what we had before. Everything that we're seeing here looks so fucking good. Like, it really, really, really does. Man. I don't think we have, like, an actual release date for it yet. We just have 2025. So, I got plenty of time to finish Iceborne, I guess. Not much time, but I got plenty of time to do it.